When the man and the woman come together to cooperate.
Okay, Samuel, what do you understand by sex to you?
It's a physical relationship between two people, a man and a woman.
Right, thank you. Mr. Yekan, idea about it?
I would say sex is coming together, husband and wife, in a love manner.
In a love manner. Thank you very much. But I want to earth of what is happening. Sex is actually a time when the husband's penis penetrates to the wife's vagina. At that particular time, there is sex in that particular thing. So let's look at it now. Is it possible to have romance without sex? Is it possible to have romance without sex? Yes, Mr. Yinka?
Whether it's possible to have
A romance without sex?
Yes. In my own point of view, yes. Okay, let me take it down to our teenagers. Most of our teenagers engage in some that kind of thing because some of them came from Christian background. Some of them were taught that when a man or a woman sleeps with a woman, definitely will get pregnant. So some of them will engage in romance without sex because they're afraid of being pregnant. Then husband and wife, there's a possibility of romance without sex. That will come in the case where they don't want to have issue again, or where the wife or husband is afraid of having another issue. Some of them might say, okay, we will romance, we make out, but we are not going to have the sex. So I think there's a possibility for that. Then you take the two to tango.
Thank you very much. Any other opinion in somewhere and studio? Any other opinion about is it possible to have romance without sex? Is there a contrary view?
It's possible.
Okay.
It's possible. It can happen even in marriage. You see, at times, how would I put it? Let's say it depends on our mood psychologically. We might decide to go into romance without having sex. And at times, maybe due to tiredness or Nigerian factors.
Okay, Nigerian factor. Said Nigerian factor. Like Nigeria, the people
Yes,
are abroad and they are
yes,
listening to us. So
yes.
even abroad they have issue, they have factors.
Yes,
also.
so.
Okay, let's take a look at this particular issue now. What I was in a seminar one that we were told that the problem in marriage is being caused by so many. One of the cause of problem in marriage is sex. That more marriages that causes divorce now, the issue they have is sex. So what do you think? Why should sex be a problem in marriage? Or before that question, does God approve of sex in marriage? Yes, Ms. Samuel.
Yes, God approves sex because according to the Bible in Genesis, whereabouts, God told the people that it is not good for a man to be alone, and He created a woman in the likeness of the man. So, being together, at least I believe that they would have had something together as the husband and wife. So God approves sex.
Okay, now if God has approved it now, what causes problem? What is that thing? He said one of the cause of problem in marriage is sex. Why should sex be a problem in marriages? Why? What do you think? Why do you think they cause a problem in that marriage? The man is free now. The woman is free now. He's been ordained by God. So what should be the problem now?
Sometimes some women will say money first before they have sex with their husband. Why some will say, okay, it's a normal duty that I have to perform with my husband. Some will say, okay, maybe my husband is not satisfying me enough. Why some men will also say my wife is not satisfying me enough. So I believe in a marriage, both husband and wife have to understand each other, to know what your husband wants and what your wife wants. Both of you cannot satisfy yourself, but you just have to try your possible best to make sure that you satisfy him or her. You ask him, what do you enjoy in this sex? And you also ask her, what do you enjoy in this sex? If you know, okay, let's just play along and let's see how it works. So you have to know what your husband loves and what your wife also loves in that marriage. Because it is not easy. You hear that my husband is not satisfying me, my wife is not satisfying. That is why I'm looking outside, which is not supposed to be. So we need to ask there, do you enjoy this method? Do you enjoy this?
Talking about method, that's a new one. That means there are different methods. Okay, we'll come to that. So let's conclude what you're saying. Talking about why is there still problem? Sex is a problem. What do you think that sex is a problem in marriage?
In this our world.
You're welcome back to the talk show. We have been having sex in marriage. Like I said, I am Ajirogene, Jola Eshe. With me I have Yeah, thank you very much. We're talking about sex in marriage. We have seen so many areas women are looking at. So we want to know, how do we know our husband's body language? How do we know when they are ready? Is there any way you know your husband is ready? Is there any way you know your own husband is ready?
You will know when he's standing up, and from the touching, the way he does.
Okay.
The way he talks, and his, the way he relates to you.
Yeah. That means that the relation, the way he relates to you will tell you if he's ready or not. And most especially the penis we kind of erect immediately, then you know he's ready. Now another question comes, if at that particular period he's ready and you are not ready, is there any issue? Will it cause any psychological effect on him? Will it cause any issue on him? He is ready, you see he's ready, but you yourself, you are not, emotionally you are not. Will it cause any effect on him?
Yes. Some of them from experience, my husband will tell you that he's having lower abdomen ache. Because at that time the thing was ready to, and you are not ready. And immediately calm down. So you will start having. So also in a woman, if a woman is really ready, there are some women that have a high libido, that when they are ready, the water in them will gush out and the man is not ready. Immediately calm down, you will start having lower abdomen pain. You have some pains in the lower abdomen. And again, emotionally, it affects them emotionally as a man. That either that they'll be angry with their partner. Some of them will end up not dropping money for feeding. Some of them, if they promise you anything, they will not give you. But there's a way to settle this. Let me say you are cooking or you're washing or they have an important place to go. Beg that please, honey, can we postpone this thing in the night? You know that this. With understanding, some of them will understand. I remember there was a time our daddy in the Lord, Pastor Adeboye, said he's supposed to go for preaching somewhere. And he's already ready, want to go. Mommy say, make they do as they do. And he said, look at him, no, that man is highly in spirit. And he said, come and do. Then the man said, no, as he was going. On the way, the Holy Spirit said, Shebi, you're the one that's sending yourself there. Okay, go and do your thing. If you know that I'm the one that sent you, go back home and settle that woman. You know, in a man's point of view, we are looking at it that if he go and have sex with the wife, Holy Spirit will not be able to move wherever he goes. That is the notion. That might be why he say no until I'm back. And God sent him back. Go and settle that woman. And Baba got there, removed clothes and settled Mama, and he went there, the spirit of God healing. So, what are we saying here? Let there be an agreement, beg, on understanding that please let it be so sad. So, if your partner agrees, fine. If you do not agree, please succumb. Suppose I'm getting ready for work. That's what my own husband. Maybe you prepare yourself. You look at how you're beautiful. That is the move clothes. I want to do that thing. Kilo day now. But on Sunday, he dare not, Saturday night, dare not touch him. He's holy. He wants to start doing all this since Saturday. Even Friday, he managed to. But anything Saturday, my woman will not come closer to you. Anything Sunday, try that night. If you sleep, you face the other place. If you put hand like this, you collect your hand, throw it. He said until he go to altar and come back. One day, Recently, Baba was doing, I said, today is Saturday. He said it does not matter. I said, remember you will climb the altar tomorrow. He said, you want to send it inside. I said, is he alive? Before, whenever I say okay, he said tomorrow. So I already have it in mind that on Saturday, you can't go closer to my husband. And I still expect him to today. Until recently, when he was, I said today is Saturday. They don't do it Saturday. They don't do it Saturday night. Until Sunday after service, you can do that. That's it.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. The last thing I want to ask before we round up this section, because you have been talking so much about it. Let's see if you want to advise, like for example, how many times do you think you should have sex in a week?
Depending on your relationship with your husband, you can't give any advice to anyone that maybe 4 times, 3 times. So if your husband wants it 5 times, you have to be ready.
You have to be ready. Yes.
I would say body difference. There are some people that say they can carry 5 times. But doctor told me that at least 3 times a week.
At least.
At least 3 times a week. There are some people that like to do it every other day. But at least 3 times a week. Because I was trying to tell you that I cannot carry 3 times. So I say it depends on your partner. But at least 3